Hello everyone, today we are at Elizabeth Moore's chocolate store in Pelham, and I'm here with the owner, Susan. So Susan, tell me a little bit about your store.
Okay, so we opened 3 weeks ago here in Pelham, and I am originally from England. I grew up in England, always loved food, went to culinary school over there, worked a little bit in the industry, and then after that I had the opportunity to go to Germany to learn more about pastry, because when this was back in the 80s, so England was not really renowned for its cuisine and pastry. It's got much better. So in order to learn more, you needed to travel, and that's what I did. So I worked in Germany in pastry, and then I went to Switzerland, because for me, Switzerland was always like the mecca of chocolate.
Yes.
And I ended up living for 10 years in Zurich. Worked for chocolatiers. During that time also was co-owner of a school, and we taught chefs from all over the world how to do pulled and blown sugar work. Came to the States the first time in '86 to teach. I came over every year, 2 or 3 times, teaching chefs the art of pulled and blown sugar, and traveled internationally because of that. And then had different positions. I've been a lot in education. So I came to Alabama the first time in 2000 and opened up the baking and pastry division of culinary for Virginia College. So that was my project.
Fantastic.
And then always loved the South, and had the opportunity a couple of years ago to come back down, and came back down here, and then about 6 months ago started thinking, okay, where do I want to be in 5 years' time, and what do I want to do? And it's always a dream of every chef to have their own place. So that's what we did.
Well, we're so happy that you're here in Pelham.
Thank you.
All right, so we're going to walk around, and she's going to showcase and tell us about the chocolate.
I will.
Okay, why don't we start right here?
Okay, so we have here our display case. So when customers come in, it's kind of the first thing that they see. Well, they go into different places. I mean, everybody reacts differently to the store. Some people love the floor because it looks like melted chocolate, which was not absolutely intentional, but that's the way it came out, but it's great. And then, so we have our display case, and we have our, we call them bonbons. So they're filled molded items. So for example, today we have an orange filling, we have a passion fruit, I have a raspberry, a coffee caramel, chewy toffee, hazelnut crunch, peanut we call it, because it has a roasted peanut in the center, and then a peanut cream around the outside of it. And then we have our truffles, which are very classic. So a dark milk and white truffle, and those are filled with what we call a ganache. Okay. So a ganache is cream and chocolate and butter. So, but they're small, so they're still
sounds delicious.
No guilt-free.
No guilt-free.
And then we have our, we call them curvy bars. So this is a really unique kind of shape bar, and then we have different fillings within that. And the curvy bars we also have packaged, and they're in a 4-piece pack as well. But I love the shape, and they're really elegant and different.
Yes.
So that's what we try and do, is just elegant, different things, and freshly made. So we have a rotation of the product is every couple of days, and new things come out.
Well, they look delicious. They're beautiful too.
Thank you. Yes, we try and be consistent, have a little bit of color, but not go overboard on color, because I use cocoa butter colors, and I use an airbrush to spray them, but I still want to showcase the chocolate.
Well, I can't wait to try them. I'm definitely going to do that before I leave.
So here in the showcase, we have different origins of chocolate. So I want to feature single origins, and I'm using purely single origin chocolates, not blends. So I work with a Swiss company, and it's a very, very high quality. They work directly with small cooperatives and farmers. And so we have, for example, we have also organic. Everything is sustainable and ethically sourced as well. So here we have Venezuela, and I have a 38%, a 65%, and an 88% cocoa content. So the percentage means the cocoa content. So if I have a white chocolate, it's the cocoa butter content. If I have a dark, it's the cocoa mass and the cocoa butter mixed together. So Venezuela tends to be have very fruity, acidic notes. And then I've got also Ghana. So Ghana tends to be a lot more coffee and cocoa notes that come first.
Okay.
But I will be featuring other origins as well. I've got Madagascar, Indonesia, we'll have Costa Rica, Grenada, Ecuador. So if somebody was really wanting to try different pure chocolates from different regions of the world, they have the opportunity to do this here.
Okay, so I've always heard that the pure chocolate's healthier.
Yeah, health is, I mean, I love chocolate too, and I eat it. I work with it. I eat it every day. So there's not. I mean, it's basically the cocoa bean. Cocoa butter is added. The vanilla comes from Madagascar. If there's milk products in it, it comes from Switzerland, and the sugar contents are low. So the sugar is added to complement the flavor, but it's not to overpower it or not used as a filler.
Okay.
So especially dark chocolates. So they're actually, that's why like Valentine's Day we eat dark chocolate, because they release all these endorphins.
Yeah.
And then it's feel good. And it's a treat for me at the end of the day to sit down and I have a drink and then a piece of chocolate is a treat at the end of the day.
Well, I don't know if y'all can see this, but she's got these beautiful gift boxes too. Full
Yeah, so we take our bonbons and basically it's mixed. So we put some out, but also customers can choose their own assortment if they wish. And we have a 12-piece and a 6-piece box like that. And then we have a box of like the classical truffles. So we have milk, white, and dark in a set. And we're getting a lot of like, right now it's Teacher Appreciation Week. And people are coming in and buying things that are gifts that, you know, and the packaging I get from Canada. So I tried to choose something that would match our color scheme and look very elegant as well. I would like eventually to be able to, the point where I can actually have my own packaging customized, but we have to build up to that. And then these are our wavy bars. So here we have a set of 4. So the raspberry, the coconut, the caramel, and the hazelnut. And I'm going to be adding some more fruit flavors of these for summer. So mango passion. We'll do an orange and a lemon, and also have the strawberry.
And that's such a beautiful presentation.
Yeah, I think it's really pretty. It's very elegant and it's different. Not
Yes.
what people would expect. And plus it tastes great.
Yeah.
So we have those.
And over here
we have a lot of our nut products. So we actually we candy our own nuts. So we make simple syrups and we add it to and we take it to crystallization point. So we have all the different candied nuts, which are great little snack items. And then our rochers. And these are roasted almond splitter and then tossed in the chocolate as well. They're really crunchy and very, very good. I did some matcha, so green tea, organic green tea into the white chocolate. So I thought maybe somebody would like something a little different, you know. So, and a lot of people, like, they'll try it. It's like, oh wow, this is actually really, really good. And then peanut brittle has been super popular. Our barks. So we have a dark chocolate and a milk chocolate bark out today. I also do a white. And then our English toffee, which is super crunchy and has milk chocolate on the outside. So that's very, those are all very popular pickup items. Yes, yes.
And then this caught my eye when we first walked in.
Okay.
So I thought, oh, is this real?
Yes, it's all chocolate.
All chocolate.
All chocolate. So everything is edible. So I'm doing pieces for Mother's Day right now. It's in a week's time. So I wanted to do really elegant, very, very cute little things that you can't find anywhere else, you know. So I've got, this is a purse, and it's made with a roasted white chocolate. So it's almost like a caramelized white chocolate that it's made with, and it sits on a little chocolate box. So this could also be filled with bonbons or truffles.
So even the box is edible?
Even the box. You can break the whole thing up and you can eat the whole thing. We have our little hat. So this is the top. So it's a little bonnet, and then this sits on top of the box. So it's actually like a little edible bonnet, and then it's a little chocolate box, and then we have a little jewelry box. So it did this and did some piping on this for Mom for Mother's Day as well. And I've been making white chocolate roses, and so it's like
there on the table.
Yeah, well, I'll show you. I have to almost like say, okay, I need just a couple. I have to stop, you know, because I have to drive myself nuts. We do have sugar-free because I have people that come in and you know, have sugar intolerances. So really a good chocolate. I've tried a lot of sugar-free, and that's actually a really, really nice one. And then organic, that's a 65% organic from Ghana. And we have vegan. So vegan milk and white. And vegan, you know, obviously white milk chocolate typically has dairy. This is actually like a rice milk powder.
Okay.
So it's also lactose for lactose intolerant people too. No dairy in it.
Right.
So that's a vegan. And I can make like vegan bonbons by request. So we would do probably like a coconut ganache filling. So instead of using dairy, we'd use coconut. So that is also a possibility. And then these are just little 4-piece boxes. Great little pickups for little teacher gifts and that kind of thing. That's what, you know, been super popular.
Yes.
And we customize and put them together. So I want everything to look very pretty and cute and something that you would want to take and give as a gift to somebody. Or you eat it yourself, but you can gift it to yourself too.
Well, you certainly have conquered that. I mean, they're gorgeous.
Nice. We want to just have a nice selection of different products. And we just keep adding. You know, it's been 3 weeks now we've been open. And so we'll do chocolate dipped strawberries from the local farm. We'll have it this weekend. So probably Fridays and Saturdays we'll do the strawberries.
So you just change it constantly.
Yeah.
And they have your staples and then...
Yeah, and see what resonates with people.
see what goes, see what moves. But so far, everything's moving.
That's good. That's good.
So it's really good. Yes. Yes.
Well, if you haven't visited Elizabeth Moore, then you need to come. And they're located just off of US 31 in Pelham.